welcome back to Little Clifty Homestead. Hi, my name is Shannon. Welcome back to my home and to my homestead. If this is the first time you're here, well, welcome. I hope you feel at home. So when I go grocery shopping, I go to my garden. That's how I grocery shop. I don't go to the commercial stores. Very seldom do I go to a big box store. People think that's odd. People think that's weird, but that's okay. But very seldom do I go there. When I go grocery shopping, I go to my little garden, and then that's what I pick. I eat by season, so I eat, like right now, we're very big into squash and zucchini, and you see my food saver over here. I am putting up some squash and zucchini for the winter months. So I thought I would let you come along with me, and I will show you how I do my grocery shopping. So I'm going to put my kangaroo bag on. This is super nice. It helps me get all my garden stuff. But there's just something about when you go out to your garden and you see the fresh produce, the things that you grew the seed, you grew it, and you see the little plant, and then you see the blossom, and then you see the beautiful, wonderful fruit, which is squash, zucchini, peppers, whatever it may be. It's just something about picking it and bringing it in. I know I may be a little crazy and a little different, but it just makes my heart soar when I go out and I pick my labor of love, the things that I've done and worked so hard on, and I bring it in and it's on the table. I guess it's what you call farm to table. But anyways, and it does. So when I cook the food that I've worked so hard on, and then I put it on the table, and I don't know, I may be, like I said, silly, but it does taste better to me. So let's come along. Let's go for a journey. Let's go for a ride. And won't you come out with me and let's go to the garden. Let's go grocery shopping. Okay, so you saw my grocery haul for one day. Some of the squash and zucchini are really big because I pick it in the mornings, and I picked it Saturday morning, but I don't go out to the garden on Sunday because I need to, I guess, but that is God's day, the Lord's day, and that's the day that we rest. So on Sundays, all I do is open the greenhouse door, and I just let it be, and then I come back, and yes, this was not ready Saturday morning, and now look at it on Monday morning. That's how they're growing really big this time of the year, really fast. So, but that is my grocery haul. So you see everything I got. If I weighed it out, and I go to the grocery store, the big box store, and I price it per pound, and if I weighed this out, I would most likely be cheaper here than I would be at the grocery store. But also too, it's not about money to me, because you know, time is money, and you pay for your time if you cost time. But gardening, for me, it's what's in my food, what's on my food. I know where I get the seed from. Like on the larger zucchini, I'll cut around the seed, and then I'll dry the seeds out, and I'll save the seed for next year. That will be my seeds for next year. So I know where my seed come from. I know where, and you can find some really good reputable places to get good non-GMO organic seeds. And if you get an heirloom seed, all you have to do when you get heirloom, you know you're gonna get the same product every year. So, and we'll do a video probably in the winter, next spring, before seed season, and I'll talk to you about different types of seeds. Well, anyway, so I'll keep the seed for that, so I know where my seeds are coming from. I know what I put on my plants. I know what the fertilizer that I use, the compost that I use. I know where it comes from, because it comes from here on the homestead, on the farm. I know what I spray on it for insecticide, which is a natural insecticide. It's peppermint oil and diatomaceous earth. You know, I know everything that I put on there. So it gives me the peace of mind knowing what's in my food, what's on my food, and what's on my plate. So that is why I like to grow. It's not, I mean, the cost is one thing. It could be the cost for you, but for me, it's the peace of mind that I have. Now, I went grocery shopping. I have all this squash and zucchini. So why don't you come along with me for a few more minutes, and I'll show you what I do with it. Squash and zucchini is one thing that doesn't do very well when you process it. I have a freeze dryer. I freeze dried some squash and zucchini. It did not rehydrate good. It was gross. And I will tell you, do not freeze dry squash or zucchini. But the thing is like, if you want fried squash or something like that, you're going to have to do that with good squash. And if you have a root cellar, your squash will probably can hold on for a little while. I don't have a root cellar, so my squash doesn't hold on very long. I do have an extra refrigerator that is just my cold storage, and it's made for the cold storage. And I keep some in there, but it won't keep but a couple months. It doesn't keep through the winter. So what I'm doing is I'm slicing it, and I'm making it. And so let's just come on, I'll show you. I have some onion already diced up that I got from my garden. Now I'm just going to dice up my squash, or slice my squash and zucchini. Now, I like my squash and zucchini. We saute it in butter. So I like to have squash, zucchini, and onions in my, and I put them like in butter or bacon fat or lard, and we cook it and we saute it. That's the best way that we like to do it. It works really good. It works really, really good. Saute like that frozen, it actually, you can't tell the difference. So that's the best way that I found to preserve squash and zucchini frozen. So that's how I'm doing it. So there you have it. I have a meal in a bag. So you saw we went grocery shopping, we packed our groceries in, and then we're putting our groceries up. So this right here is squash, zucchini, and it's all ready for a meal. I'm just gonna do a bunch more, as you can see, and then I'm going to put these in the freezer, and they'll be ready. So we'll have good garden veggies all winter long, and I'm so super excited about this. All I gotta do is get my cast iron skillet hot, put my butter in it, or my lard, or my bacon fat in it, and then saute these up until they're soft and perfect, whichever way you want it. You could have it crunchy, or you could have it whichever way. You could have it a little steamed, crunchy, or saute it till it's soft. And actually what I do is I'll add chicken to it, or beef to it, fajita meat to it. We scrambled hamburger meat with it, and we make a one pan meal out of it. And I may show you that in a later video. Well, thank you so much for coming along with me today, grocery shopping. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please, if you have not, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll get all notifications. But please subscribe to my channel. That way it'll get out. Believe it or not, there's an algorithm to it. So if you if you subscribe to my channel and like my video, more people it will be played more, and more people will see my video. So all right, thank you so much, and go enjoy your garden.